Good evening, everybody. It's Mike, and welcome back to my channel. Tonight we're going to do a little bit of a different one. This is one of my favorite card games, Hearthstone. It's basically Blizzard's version of Magic the Gathering, very similar. A little bit more balanced on their mana system. But if you're here, you probably already know that. If you don't know and would like to learn the game, I'll be more than happy to teach it to you. Just leave down in the comments below. If you like this, please hit a like button and hit subscribe for other content like this. This was my game that I've been waiting for years. It was my first time of actually hitting Legend. This is the game that got me there. The deck I'm using is the Whirlkick Rogue. A lot of decisions to be made. Playing a kind of a mage that caught me off guard. It wasn't the meta one that I had been 3 times prior to this. So without further ado, let's go ahead. I'm going to give you a little bit of my thinking process, and I'd like to hear if you think I made any misplays or any plays that you might not have seen that I did make, or just feedback in general. I don't think there's any actual perfect plays to this. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into this. There's no music, so let's go ahead. It's going to be brutal. So opening hand's huge in this game. Evil Miscreant's one of the key cards in this deck. Anytime you can trigger 2 cards, you get 3 cards out of one for 3 mana is great. Played with something else. This is actually a very strong opening hand. Foxy Fraud says, I know there is the boxes in its way, but basically when you play this, any combo card now costs 2 less. So on turn 3, you can actually play Foxy Fraud and Evil Miscreant. So turn 1's going to generally be Feral Cat here. Combo, I mean, that's just a super strong draw. Perfect for this, 2 drop that regenerates is what I drew. He's been legend before, and he's looking to get legend again. Not really intimidated. Everyone down at this level's basically been legend or pretty much is legend material, except for me. I didn't feel like I was going to get there. Definitely like seeing him open up, killing that off the bat. Means he's kind of, his hand's probably on the weaker side. So dropping a 2 drop that regenerates is going to be pretty strong, I figure, for turn 2. This game you always want to think ahead. So I am looking at my next turn is probably going to be the, like I said, the Foxy Friend and the fraud or whatever the hell it is, and then the Evil Miscreant. That's going to be standard play here most of the time, depending on what I top deck. Could go something weird also, depending, like Foxy Fraud, Wand Thief, which is also a combo card that allows you to draw a spell. Um, Not sure. I don't remember, to be honest with you, so it's kind of going to be entertaining for me as well. So anytime there's a secret, counter spell is definitely the only thing I think about. Especially when I'm going to try to make this play here. But there's no spells in this play, so I'm pretty confident that I'm going to be okay here, which I am. I'm just hoping he doesn't have the one where he gets to draw 2 cards for free, which he doesn't. So at this point, you're thinking it's either a counter spell. Um, it's probably a counter spell or the one that gives you a 4 drop when I cast a spell. Those are probably the most 2 probable at this moment, and it could be the one that does 3 damage to all attacking creatures. Him taking this long on turn 3, I felt was a very good sign for me. Um, this game does get a little intense at the end, but him being this, having to be this methodical this early is going to always be good. And yeah. So here's basically just making a decision how much damage you want to get through. I did the attack first to make sure it doesn't trigger. From here, I believe I'll probably hero power, attack, and drop the one of the Okay, that's what I thought. You want to keep 1 card to trigger. Drake's gonna be super strong here. His removal's only going to be Fireball for the most part if he's running the standard meta decks. Not the greatest card in the world, but it is a nice, annoying, sticky one. And go for total board domination, which I have right now. Expect the second secret sometime soon that does 3 damage to all, which was probably this. If I recall correctly, I attack first, which would be the standard here. Boom, they're dead. I'm sure I dropped, yeah. This is gonna be that's gonna be trouble for him. Like, he has to deal with it. Just throw out the annoying sticky probably, or maybe get another dragon for next turn. Now it goes. I only have 2 spell attacks, so not worth it. I did think about them. Went ahead and went with value. So right now I'm feeling very confident. Love my 4/7. I feel like he's really gonna have to unleash to get rid of it. And if he blows a decent amount on it, it's just gonna be more damage that I'm dealing to him. That was truly unfortunate at the time. I thought it could be very devastating, but it is what it is. Right wing, don't recall what he gave me. Okay. Eh. It's a good big body, which is great against the deck. And yeah, gonna just get in whatever poke damage I can while the poking's good. Um, it's not gonna be at this point. It doesn't really look like Secret Mage. It kind of looks like a one-turn kill mage. They might be saving up like a monster play for. The Secret Mage casts a lot more secrets early, and he's been kind of passive. So actually feeling very comfortable right now, and knowing he doesn't really have answers, I'm gonna just start pouring the damage on. Counterspell looks like it's a big play for him. It saves 4 damage, but that just allows me to open up the door here. Um, Not much of a decision in my opinion. Conjure Mana Biscuit's going to be my best bet, just because I can go ahead and use it to trigger combos later. Here I'm just going to play it again for free, get maximum value, get another spell out of it. This was debatable. I went with Brain Freeze, I believe. No, I definitely went with Brain Freeze. Just because if I do pull Whirlkick, it'll Whirlwind or whatever the hell his name is, it is going to allow me to do it again. And right now, I mean, I'm in control right now. I'm feeling pretty good at 29-17. But once again, this could be a one turn kill deck, and this felt bad. I didn't see this coming. Yeah, that really sucked to be honest with you. But yeah, there's a Whirlkick. He's basically what this deck is designed around. I'm gonna go ahead and just get nice clear there, and now he's got a 6/5 to deal with, which is not his ideal. He doesn't want to be in this spot right now. Um, I mean, it's corrupted, so this is gonna suck. He's gonna get 2 secrets off here, assuming one will be a counter spell, which is usually what they always go for. Second one, I'm not sure what he would go for here. Maybe a vaporize would be really detrimental to me to take out my 6/5. Don't care about that at all. I mean, it's annoying, but it's nothing. I think I go with yeah, I'm gonna go prep. Hope it's counterspelled. If he's running counter, it is. That kind of opens the gates for me right here. I'm gonna play him. Every time I play a combo card, I'm gonna get another one. So right now, this is a combo card. It does 2 damage, and it's gonna give me another card. Huge card. I'm gonna play it. It's gonna be plus 2 damage, so it's 4 damage for 2 turns. Gives me another combo card. Now I'm gonna go ahead and probably cast the freeze on my own character, I believe, which is going to trigger it again and give me another combo card. Head Crack is an old school card. Basically, what it does is it gives you 2 damage every turn for 3 mana, and it comes back to you as long as you combo it. He gains 8 from that secret, but he takes 10, so he nets a 2 damage swing on this turn. And I'm up 23-18. Card counts are pretty similar. Him casting this makes me really comfortable because now I feel like, what the hell is he really doing? Who is he hurting? This turn gives me ability to go off a little bit. I'm going to cast this even though I'm going to lose the 2 mana, but it's going to give me the triggers to do all my combos. So it's combo for combo here. Beautiful. I'm going to head crack probably after I play. I don't know what I did here. Oh, I guess I head cracked. Kind of shocking, to be honest with you. I'm going to play this again, which is going to trigger it again. It's a free destroy here, knowing that's the one that he's going to have ability on. I'm going to swing for 11. I don't care what he really kills. And he's going to have B plus 8, so he's going to be minus 3. He should be at 13 after this attack. Which he is. And I have a super strong hand. Like, at this point, I'm feeling really good about myself. I don't see how he can really overcome it. I don't even know what card could possibly bail him out here. He does play the one card, I think, this turn that I didn't know. I mean, this is probably the most nightmare card he could top deck or have in his hand. Gives him a free spell. Free spell this turn. He's able to freeze everything. Yeah, he's in pretty good control. Little does he know, I'm going to be able to just annihilate his little 12 drop. His 12 defender with my little 6 guy here. Destroys any of them and all copies of it out of the deck. This should be the only one because it's a legendary. I had to think about this turn for a little bit. I didn't want to screw up. I'm pretty nervous, to be honest with you. That was a no-brainer. I'm going to head crack, make sure I get damage through. Thought about getting cute here and said screw it. And I think I close shop here. Maybe I kill his one minion. I guess I did. Not thrilled with that play, to be honest with you, but it is what it is. Unbelievable card. Bye to all my minions. That next swing would have killed them. Now I'm starting to sweat a little bit. Did this just really happen? Yeah, so here comes Battle Cry. Gonna give me reduce it by 2. I'm gonna head crack, make sure I get my 2 damage in. Or am I an idiot and forget? No, okay. I'm glad that I went back and looked. And we're gonna go ahead and this allows me to draw 4, discard my hand, draw 4 cards, and then I can pull it back up. But what I decided to do instead is get a little cute. No, did I? Yeah, I think I bring him back to my hand. This was what I figured would be the best because it's every card you play you get to draw. So now for 3, I'm going to be able to draw 1 card for every card I played, which was like probably 4 by this time. Maybe 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So this is pretty much GG unless he has some weird thing coming up. I'm just stacking up creatures on the board, so he's got to kill them. And I'm just basically getting ready to tee off on his ass. So, and I have head crack. He gets no help from Reno. And this is probably the beginning of the end, if I recall. Maybe he lives one more turn. I don't think so, though. I think he goes goodnight after this turn. Maybe he gets one more turn. He probably freezes both minions. Oh, no, he goes for the combo here. It kills him. I mean, it's a good play. He's totally exposed here. He has 1 card in hand. I have the world. Like, it's over for all purposes. I don't even know what I'm doing here. Probably trying to figure out if I have... I know I don't have lethal here. So I'm just going to try to get as much out as I can in Value Town. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to destroy the 3/4 for 1 mana. Oh, not yet. Sorry. 5, 8, 9. I had counted it out. This is going to cost me 1 mana. That's 2. So now you have 9 damage here. Counting it out to make sure I don't screw it up. All I need to do is draw Eviscerate or Wand Thief, and I'm probably Gucci. 1. Eviscerate's off the board. It's coming in my hand. I'm finally hitting Legend. I'm not taking any chances. I'm attacking as it comes out. because I do not want to get disconnected, being that I'm not the luckiest person, and I am absolutely overwhelmed with joy as I finally hit Legend for the first time. So if you stayed till the end, I appreciate it. Any questions, like I said, please feel or comments, please feel free to leave them below. Hope that my commentary was, my insight on how I play the deck, and it got me to Legend, which is the first time for that for me, which is a pretty big deal. It's actually it's me saving it because I can't believe it. You only less than it's about half of a percent of all players in the world out of the 20 million players will ever hit Legend. So it's kind of a big deal. That was my deck, and this was my review. If you need a deck list, it's there. And any questions, please feel free to drop them. Thanks, and have a great day.